All right, guys, we are live on YouTube and Facebook. Amy Wood here. The snow is coming down all over the place. I'm going to give you a camera tour from around the area, including dropping in with some of you guys, some of our newsies, some of my friends who are all standing by to kind of show us the snow all over the place. And some of you have nothing yet. Like I know my friends in Greenwood are probably going, Amy, you said it was going to snow. It will. Hang in there. The bands haven't gotten to you yet. There's some gaps kind of the way things are going, but it's supposed to be coming your way, and I do have a little sign of snow in your area, so don't panic. And let's talk to my friends up in Landrum. I want to bring in some folks that are standing by right now. Let me just show you really quick. Hang on. I'm going to pull in Noreen and Ken Fagan. They are up in the Landrum area. And guys, it looks beautiful where you are. Tell me about what you are experiencing.
Well, Amy, we're on Carolyn Farms, which is right on the border of North and South Carolina. And our home is in the woods. And as you can see behind us, it's just beautiful.
Oh, it is.
It's so peaceful and beautiful. And the snow's been coming down since about 2 this morning. We had a little bit of a lull, maybe about 6, and it's coming down strong now.
Well, it looks so pretty behind you. You guys look dressed for the weather too, because they're saying how cold is it? Really cold?
It is.
Yes, it is. It is chilly, and we've been out a little bit this morning feeding birds and running around some. But it's come down aggressively for about the last 2 hours. We probably got about 3 inches here already.
Wow! And this is basically Landrum, right? The Landrum area vicinity.
We're on the we're on the North Carolina, South Carolina line, and you can call it Columbus or Landrum, but yes, it's coming down, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. So, what's the plan today, you guys? I've got my coffee. You gonna go back in, get some coffee, and hunker down?
I think it's soup weather, so we're going to be making some soup. Our puppy Petey, his name is Petey, Petee, is running around like crazy and having a ball. So I think we're hunkering in by the fire with some soup and with Petey.
Oh, I love that. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a good time and stay safe, of course. But it sounds like this is going to be a fun event as long as you're at home and staying off the roads, because I think the roads are going to get crazy pretty quick.
Yeah.
I went out this morning to the store, and it was okay going over, but just within an hour's period of time, it started getting a little glazy with the additional snow. So, stay off the roads if you can.
And the bitter cold, right? It's so cold. Yeah. Well, you guys have a wonderful day up there in Landrum. I'm excited for you. Enjoy. And thanks for joining us here. And we hope that you have a wonderful time.
Right.
Thanks, Amy. Stay warm.
Love y'all. Bye.
Love you too.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right, guys. So we are going to be taking you a lot of places. The next thing I want to do is I want to pull in these webcams I've set up for you, because they are all over the area, and it's really fascinating to see what is going on. So let me pull in another view here. I'm going to give you a shot of. Let me go back up to my fantastic webcams. We're going to start at the Pacolet River, which. Oh, we're gonna get an ad. So wait, hold on. I'm gonna go over here to Calhoun Falls. All right, I know you guys are annoyed, right? You guys are frustrated because, let's face it, it's starting slowly for you. And I saw some. Yeah, I can still see it. Hang on. So I'm gonna pull this in and let you guys see. This is Calhoun Falls. A look in the 96 area, Greenwood County. You can see, can you make it out? There are some flakes, tiny little flakes, but nothing's accumulating yet there. So I know you guys are frustrated, but you're supposed to get a bunch of snow. So stay tuned. Again, these bands are the kind of thing where they're saying that you could have part of a town get 2 inches and part of a town get 6. It just depends how these bands go, but you are expected to get accumulating snow. So hang in there. According to the National Weather Service, I can tell you here on my monitor, they're saying the heaviest snowfall will be shifting eastward this afternoon and early evening, but the snow will be moderate to heavy at times this morning. So we're expected to continue to have some pretty good snow, gradually ending from west to east. And again, they say total snow accumulations forecasted are 4 to 8 inches. Note the snow bands, like I described, can make things different, where somebody over here on one side of town gets 2 inches, and somebody over here is getting 6 or 5, So let me know what you're getting. I also have a lot of viewer pictures coming your way. All right, so let me also pull up our Seneca webcam from Channel 7. You can see the snow has started to accumulate there. It looks really pretty, but downtown Seneca is looking lovely. State Farm wants to give us an ad, but that's all right. But look at that. That is really pretty. So they're getting it on the streets, right? It's starting, unfortunately, we have some flash on our webcam, but it is starting to look pretty, like accumulations are happening for Seneca and folks in that area, and it looks pretty falling. All right, so oh my gosh, this place, Horseshoe Farm. This webcam is my favorite. This is Hendersonville, North Carolina. Again, North Carolina started getting the snow earlier than we did, and so it's starting to accumulate up there. But look at this; they're going to lose it earlier than we do. It's going to still be snowing down here when it stops up there. So look at that. Is that not a beautiful farm? And how gorgeous is this? Also, keep your comments coming in. Tell me where you're watching from this morning. As we activate the Newsy Network, we're going to keep on taking you around the area. They're zooming this camera. They move it over to the right and then back over to the house or the farm or the barn, I think. But isn't it pretty how gorgeous it is in North Carolina? All right, so over to Table Rock. Let's take a look at Table Rock. This is the camera there, and it is coming down, as you can see. I don't know if you are living near that area, but it is coming down across that area. All right, so stand by. Let me also go over to the Pacolet River now. It should be, stop that, close. It should be here. I guess we're going to get an ad. Are we getting an ad? The Pacolet River shot is pretty if we can stand by for it. Let's see. Is it going to come back? Oh, it's going to give me an ad. Okay, no, we're not doing that. I don't know what's happened to it. Let's see. Let's refresh it. Let's refresh this and see if we can get it come back up because oh, there you go. It is really pretty. You can see the snow accumulating. We're going to get the ad. And then once the ad is gone, we will be able to see the camera. Oh my goodness. I didn't know I was going to show you ads. But we're zooming in so you don't even know who's advertising to you. Isn't that perfect? And you don't have to listen to it, which is the best part. So tell me, what are you getting any snow where you are? How's it looking? What kind of morning are you faced with? Is it pleasant or is it stressed out? I plan to be with you for about an hour, taking a look at all of this stuff to see what we can. Why is this doing this? I could watch it last night. I don't know what happened. Pacolet River, see you later. We're moving on. All right, let's look at. I don't know what this is. What is happening? Now we're at Charleston Place. All right, so we're going to go back over to, let me see. Let me take you to this live webcam. This is in the Spartanburg vicinity. So this is downtown Spartanburg at the train station. See, the Hub City Railroad Museum has their live cam up. The snow is piling there as well. You can see it accumulating, and there's somebody driving on the roads. But again, things are going to get slick and more difficult to drive. And as Ken Fagan mentioned, and Noreen, he went out this morning and went to the store, and an hour later, it was a whole different world coming home. So already the roads are getting tricky. We've also got Table Rock looking beautiful. And we've got, oh my goodness, these are the smart people. The smart people are at the ski areas. Look at Catalucci. Folks are on the rides. They're going up the hill. They're going to ski in fresh powder snow in the Carolinas. That is not something we get to do very often. So as I mentioned the other night, go to the ski areas if you want, if you can get out now before it's too bad, but it's probably going to be harder to get up there now. But if you were smart, you went up there. Look at the little one, no poles, headed on down. Look at that, so cute. Snow plowing all the way, I love it. All right, so we're going to move back over. Which one was this? That's the Spartanburg one. I also want to give you a look at Buncombe County. This is Asheville. So this is a beautiful shot of downtown Asheville from the Buncombe County Courthouse. You can see that they are getting their share of snow. You can also see down here at the bottom, when you're looking at the roads, how the roads are covered with snow. So keep that in mind. They are definitely dealing with a challenging weather situation, and one that, will be all of ours for the next day or two, because we are going to be dealing with this snow coming down for quite some time. Um, that's going to be going on all day into the evening. They think around 6 o'clock. It may end around 6. I think it started a little earlier than was anticipated. So I think it's going to leave around 6, 7 o'clock from what I'm hearing, and then move on out. And then we deal with the aftermath, which is the bitter, bitter cold. We are in for really cold weather. I'm also watching, let me see where the other ones are. I wonder if it's snowing anymore in Calhoun Falls. Let's look in again. Come on, Calhoun Falls. Yeah, it's still snowing. It's not like it's not snowing, but it's just super light snow right now. All right, so I've also got a lot of pictures from you guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull myself back up because I don't want to show people's phone numbers. Well, first I'm going to go to Facebook because you guys on Facebook have given me a million pictures. So let's go here. What is happening? Okay. So take a look. I'm going to show you this one. Stand by. This is Pauline, South Carolina. So this is an area that you may be familiar with. We know it well because it's not very far away from where I live. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now, is sort of this glaze on the roads and the snow starting. I think I've probably got like a 1/4 inch of snow at my house right now. All right, let's see. We've got Jerry is here. Hello, my snow friends, says Jerry. Hello, Jerry. How are you? And then we've got, oh, Pam Alexander. She's in Northeast Columbia. So they're just beginning to get their mess down there. It's great to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. And I hope you all are having a good time. Let us see. Hello, everyone from Chastity. Hey, Chastity, where are you watching from? So let's also keep going on these snow pictures because I've got a ton of them from you guys. So then we've got this. This is, why is it doing that? Bostic, North Carolina. This was 9 a.m. and this is from Michelle Bailey. Thank you, Michelle. And then we've got, let's see. Oh, here's some, there was a really cute one down here. Let me show you. It's a kid that is already out sledding. Where is she? Oh, is that it? Nope, nope, nope. Hang on, hang on. I'm going to find it. Oh, I love, okay, here she is. This is fantastic. Look at this. I love this picture. This is such a great picture. I just love it. John Moore sent that in. So already out there having a blast. That is fantastic. Don't waste time. Jerry's brewing coffee. I already did. And I brought out my Valentine cup because happy February, everybody. We're there. We're just about in the mix. All right. That was so cute, though. Look at all the snow here. This is in Union County. So this is interesting because Union is forecast to get some of the biggest totals in our area. And they say we started getting sleet at 6. It changed over to snow before 6:30. This was 45 minutes of snow in Union County. So they're starting to see their snow, which is fun to see for those who are excited about it. Now, for those who didn't want it, sorry. It is what it is. All right. So this is, oh, it's gotten a little blurry, but this is a beautiful picture from Little Chicago, South Carolina. Sharon Chapman sharing the beautiful red bird, the cardinal there at the bird feeder. Okay, and then Southern Rutherfordton, check this out. This is from Dan. Dan, how are you? And he's given us the snow with the measurement. I love that. And he has 1 inch at 9 a.m. in Rutherfordton. Rutherfordton also in that swath, like Rutherfordton on down into Gaffney and Union. That swath there is supposed to get quite a bit of snow. So they're in this area where they could get, 6, 8, 10 inches of snow, 12 at the most. I find it hard to believe anybody's going to get 12, but if they do, tell me about it. That's for sure. Dan, thank you so much for sharing that. Oh, and then Dan is sending us some video of, where is this? I can't remember what he said, but this is pretty. It's coming down. Look at that. So pretty. And he's doing a nice little pan, nice steady pan. Good job. Well done. But I appreciate that snow. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Love it. All right, let's go back. That's Dan Kruver. We've also got this sweetheart in the snow as well. I'm not sure if this is the same. Nope, this is a different child. And how sweet are you? I love it. I love that. Okay, so Scott is watching from Chesney. Chastity says that it's snowing in Gaffney, and she says, Carolyn says, thanks for sharing this because she's watching. And yeah, I know, what are we doing? That's why I kind of did this, because I know everybody's sitting around. And I thought we could share pictures, talk about totals. And Chastity also is drinking her coffee. So here we go. Coffee time. I need more coffee. And Chastity isn't Gaffney. So Chastity, keep sending me pictures because I want to see. Candace is asking an important question: how long will it last? And in my image here from the National Weather Service, they are telling us that the snow bands will produce locally higher amounts, and then there'll be areas that are getting less. So you might have one side of town that has 2 inches, another that has 6. Don't be surprised by that. That's going to happen. Then they say the total accumulations are roughly, for most of us, 4 to 8 inches. And they say travel will be hazardous shortly after, as we saw firsthand from my friend Ken Fagan up in Landrum and the Columbus area. He went out, and an hour later, it was bad. Like, it was okay going, but coming home, it was bad. So it's already bad. So don't go out if you can avoid it. We don't want people getting stuck, because here's the problem. It is bitter cold. You could get in a lot of trouble on the side of the road by yourself, waiting for help. If a lot of people do the same thing, you could spend hours. I mean, we've had situations where interstates get clogged with cars that wreck, and then people are out there 8 and 10 hours waiting for someone to rescue them. So you don't want to be in that position. That is a bad situation. And in this bitter cold, it's particularly bad. It's more dangerous. We've already had 4 people die in our state, 1 falling on ice, 3 others from hypothermia, elderly people. So let's be really careful about going out. But again, all of this should be happening. The snow will be moderate to heavy this morning, according to the National Weather Service. Gradually, then, it will end from west to east into the later afternoon and evening. The heaviest snow focus will shift east this afternoon and early evening. It'll be concentrated along the 85-77 corridor. So it's going to be going downstate. I mean, the Midlands are looking at record-breaking snow. It's quite a historic system for the state as a whole, even though I don't know that we'll have historic results here, but I think the Midlands Low Country could. But in terms of a statewide storm, it may be historic, like how much everybody gets and that it was this widespread. The other thing to note here, I think it's interesting, is to watch in Spartanburg. This is the 85 and 26 line. So you can see how east of 26, if you're on the east side of 26, you are in for more snow than the rest of the folks. And this is going on up into Shelby. This is going on over into Charlotte, Gaffney, Rock Hill. I do have a Rock Hill camera. Let's look at Rock Hill. See what's happening in Rock Hill. Hold on. Let me just pull that up for a second. Where are you, Rock Hill? It was a weird one that I didn't have. Oh, it's this one, Fountain Park. So this is the Rock Hill camera. Let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. So I was looking at this last night. So they've definitely, oh, look at the snow on the road there. Do you see it? So that's quite a bit of snow in Rock Hill. So Rock Hill is dealing with, look at the kick up on the road. Look at the kids running downtown. I bet they're having so, I guess it's a parent and a child having fun. People are driving around. I mean, you don't need to drive around and see the snow. I will show it to you. Just stay at the house. Enjoy your coffee this morning. You don't need to go see the snow. We'll be showing it to you on the news tonight. We have plenty. We had this happen Saturday night. We had a medical emergency, so I had to go, but couldn't get back home. Wow. And that makes sense, right? Especially last Saturday with the ice was really scary. All right, we're going to go back. Have I lost my Facebook? I guess I moved my Facebook into that. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Let's see. Coffee is amazing. It is. Coffee is the juice that keeps us going. It's the elixir. All right. Judy Cantrell says, good morning. I love this. And again, this is Tammy Whitmire and her granddaughter. She is in Pickens. So, wow, look at Pickens getting the snow. This is great. Love seeing your pictures. Oh, gosh. Okay, don't want to see that. Let me go back to my page. Where am I? Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. All the other people are on. All right, hold on. We're going back to my picture post. Oh my gosh, you guys have sent me 350 pictures. All right. All right, this is this is a good look at the southern side of things. Oh, the road looks rough here. This is Joanne West, and she is sharing that the Dollar General Market, Woodruff, South Carolina, some of the stores still open, but I'm sure they're going to close early. Pretty to watch fall. It's been years since we've seen this kind of snow in Woodruff. So exciting, Joanne, for you guys, I'm sure. Chastity is saying, I'm praying we don't lose power. Let me show you something. I got an update from, let me see where it was. This is the OpCon Center, by the way, right behind me here. This is the OpCon Center. Let me pull this up really quick so you can see. This is the OpCon Center where they're monitoring the entire storm in South Carolina. North Carolina has a similar facility, and they are talking. You can see they're watching for all the hot spots and areas that they're concerned about. And they're saying that they're at OpCon level 2, where they've got everything activated as the winter weather moves in. But then this is from Logan Stewart. She is with Duke Energy, and she says very few outages in the Carolinas. We could see scattered outages if the winds pick up, which they are supposed to do on Sunday. It takes about 6 to 8 inches of heavy wet snow, and we're not getting that. We're getting dry, fluffy, puffy snow. It's not wet snow. It's not heavy snow. So usually it takes 6 to 8 inches of heavy snow to have power outages, and we're not, we're not dealing with that. So anywho, and then this is the Highway Patrol telling us that they got the plows out. They're trying to keep the crews safe, and they're trying to remind you to stay away from the plows because that can really be a problem for them. They need space. Give the crews space. Watch for ice, especially the bridges and overpasses are already having accumulating ice according to the Highway Patrol. So that is another thing to keep in mind. Let me see. That was Master Ridgeway. I just want to go down. I want to make sure I had a couple of other things pulled to show you. And this is Charlotte, North Carolina. So they already were at 2 inches an hour ago near the Charlotte Motor Speedway. So that's an interesting little total for you, just to give you a sense for the region. And if you're out, slow down for sure. All right, let's see. And they're saying it's a once in a decade, and they have a sled-demic, like a pandemic, but a sled-demic, because one store in Charlotte, and our sister station covered it, sold 8,200 sleds. 8,200 sleds. That's crazy. I mean, that is crazy. So yeah, the sleds are going. The sleds are hot. And then this was in Marshall, North Carolina at 11:30 last night. So this is what I was telling you, that it all started in North Carolina, and it started 11:30. And so that's Marshall. Can you imagine? I wonder if I have a Marshall cam. Do I? I think I did have one, but I don't think I have it pulled up anymore. I'm getting a sniffle. I don't know why. All right, let's see what's happening at the beaches. Would you like to see that? Let me pull up the beaches. Hang on. Chastity's aunt lives in Charlotte. And Jerry says, my favorite is snow. All right, we're going to go on over. Let me get this set up for you. We're going to do this and this. Okay. So we're going to go on over to Charleston Harbor and just see what's happening there. Oh, not much. They don't have anything of significance. Not yet. Okay. And then let's check out, because the coast is supposed to get some action. Let's see what Myrtle Beach looks like. Oh, nothing in Myrtle Beach yet. Myrtle Beach looking good. Doesn't that look at the surf though? The surf is up. The winds are going to be, they're expecting blizzard conditions along the coast, possibly in South Carolina and definitely in North Carolina. They're also expecting the surf to kick up and have some flooding. So it's going to be a whole interesting scenario for them as well. Let me see. All right, let's go back to some other webcams real quick. The Forest City one, I wonder what they're looking like now because they, oh yeah, there we go. Forest City is looking beautiful. I'm so glad you guys are with us for the storm stream. Let me see. I want to find, this is Forest City. There we go. So that's Forest City, North Carolina. And I'm hoping that you guys are having a great time watching this. I know I'm having a lot of fun showing it to you because these places are so cool. I also need to check out, let me just check out a couple of things on my phone while we look at this. Let's see. All right, I've just gotten my friend at Lake Kiowee has just sent in this video. Look, oh, let me get the glare off of it. Can you see how much they've got? Quite a bit of, that's the lake, and there's the snow piling up. So they're starting to get quite a little bit there. That's Lake Kiowee over on the western side of the market. So they are getting some snow, which is exciting. And this is just a picture of the snow on the rocks there on her pretty fence of rock. So that's Lake Kiowee as we look at Forest City, North Carolina. How exciting. She says, she told her husband, I should have sent a video. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to pull in somebody from Greer. Hang on, we're going to get somebody from Greer on here. It's happening, folks. It's happening. This person is very special to me. This person is super special to me. So we're going to get to see their snow. I love seeing snow. Snow is like my favorite thing. I mean, it is the best. Like, what is wrong with snow? So Forest City looking ever so wintry. Have you ever been to Forest City to see the fantastic job they do with their Christmas lights? It is unreal. It is so much fun. I just love Forest City. They have a million lights on Main Street. The whole thing is all lit up, all those trees. I mean, it's gorgeous. And it is really pretty if you can go up there when they have the lights and it has snowed. But it's even pretty without the lights. All right, let's see. What about things like this? Do you know what you should have in an emergency kit for your car? God forbid you have to drive for your job or something. A lot of people do have jobs that force them out if you can get out and don't get stuck. But God forbid you get stuck, you need these kind of things with you. Food, of course. One of those tools that can do a lot of things in case you need that. Hygiene kit. Clothing, so bundle up clothes in case you get wet, maybe a change of clothes, prescriptions, first aid kit, flashlight, blankets. You need blankets. You need a portable radio potentially, maybe a weather radio, and water. Because you could be there a while. If you wind up stuck on the interstate and a whole bunch of people wind up stuck on the interstate or wherever on some country road that nobody can get up the hill, it could take a while for every rescuer to come and get each person or several people out of each car. I mean, you could be there for a long time. So you need to be prepared because it's bitter cold. right, let me show you some other good info that I've found as I wait for my next guest to arrive. Oh, okay. So you don't have boots. Well, look at us in the South innovating. People are using plastic bags to make boots. And it makes sense, doesn't it? All right, I've got a special guest that I want to pull on, somebody that I know and love, and somebody who is like one of my favorite people on earth. This is my dear. Oh no, why am I not seeing you? Let me see you. Why am I not seeing you? There you are. Okay, hang on. This is Jamie. She's my stepdaughter. She's my favorite person, and she's in Greer. So I wanted to pull you in because I had to have Greer represented. Hello.
Woo
How's it
woo.
going?
It is still coming down pretty good. I just let the dogs out,
Who
so
let the
they are
dogs out?
loving.
Get it? Who let the dogs out?
I did. Can you
So how's
see? I don't know if it froze, but they're running
it's
around
free.
in the yard.
Take off your internet if you're on internet,
Okay.
because that's probably what happened. You got outside and it's frozen up on you.
Oh, I gotcha. Let's see.
I think you'll be back as if you go to your cell signal. Stand by. Stand by, everyone. Because right now we're looking, it almost looks like you have a snowflake on your nose the way you're frozen.
I know. That's just how it froze. I don't know how to change it.
All right, let me
Can we get
see.
out and try to come back in?
Yeah, get out and come back in.
Okay.
Thanks. Sorry. All right, so one thing, if you do join me live, and you can text me on my text line, 864-990-3431. It's on all my social media. You can find it. But text me if you want to go live, and I will send you the link to join me. Okay, here she is. All right. All right, so show us your snow in
Okay.
Greer, South Carolina.
So, backyard. Again, it's still coming down pretty good here. We actually tried to drive on the neighborhood road about an hour ago, and that was a mistake.
Really?
Yeah, it's just I don't have a four-wheel drive, so no traction and just too not worth it, you know?
Yeah.
So here's the doggos out in it. One of them is a husky, so she's very happy. This is
Looks like,
totally her weather.
yes, I get it. I
Um,
don't blame her because it's pretty sweet. If you're a
well, and
dog,
even in the middle of the night last night, it wasn't even coming down out here yet, but she was uninterested in being inside.
really?
Yes, and I'm like, people are going to call Sarah McLaughlin and the Humane Society and ASPCA on me, but
No.
she refused. She refused to come in. So,
Wow.
but she is Siberian, so she's built for this.
Yes, she is. I
And
love it. I
that's
love seeing the
Loki.
pet. I love seeing the pets in the snow, you know?
I do too. Well, most of them just aren't used to it around here. So earlier, Loki, our younger one, a little bit smaller of a guy, was jumping up in the air to try to bite snowflakes.
It is funny, yeah, when they haven't seen it, it's like watching kids in the snow too, where they're like,
Right,
ah,
right.
and they're sticking their tongues out. Ah.
They don't know what to do with all this mess.
No, how fun. Are they hyper? They are so hyper.
Yes. Oh, they're definitely on the move.
I mean, the Huskies gotta love it, right? I mean, the Huskies are
She's
born for
happy.
this. This is like finally South Carolina gets me.
Oh, and this is the fourth or fifth time she's been out today.
Oh my gosh. That's great. Well, they're going to be really like pooped and lazy this
And
afternoon. You're going to have a nice,
yes,
easy day.
cozy and snuggled in here in Greer for the rest of the
Yes.
day.
Yeah, I let mine out right before I did this, and they were out and in. They did not want
Yeah,
to do too much. They were
that
like,
does not
"Eh."
surprise me about Lucky at all.
And she's the prima donna. She's just like, "Ugh, I'm getting
Oh,
wet."
how funny.
She was
We
like,
have a new member of the family, extended family.
"Oh,
Rachel and JR brought home a golden puppy last night named Winnie.
oh, is it there? No,
Well, I mean, they're in Belmont,
is
you
it?
know,
Oh, okay, okay.
but
So,
she sent me pictures and stuff, and she's gorgeous. She looks like Millie as a puppy.
oh, I love it. I love puppies. Man, the problem with puppies and babies is they get big so dang fast.
I know, I know.
It's not fair. Mary
Not
Ann
that,
Talent says hi, Jamie.
hi. Not
Oh
that
my gosh.
full-grown Goldens aren't beautiful, but Golden Retriever puppies are something else.
Oh, they are so cute. And then Jerry is saying our dog wouldn't come in at 13 degrees. He was a mixed Jack Russell.
I feel your pain. I can't
And
tempt her in with a treat or anything. She is so happy in this kind of weather. Now she'll stay
oh,
under our patio cover and stretch out, on a couch.
yeah.
But these temperatures are what work for her.
Well, I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm going to try to get my friend Primus to join me. He's in Gaffney.
Awesome. Well, this is us here in Greer.
Here in Greer, hashtag. Well, I
All
love you
right.
and stay safe. And do you
All
have
right, y'all
groceries and
too.
all the stuff you
We
need?
did. We stocked up on groceries this middle of this week, even though it was wild in the grocery
Yeah.
store for that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
guess trucks couldn't get here to kind of replenish,
Yeah.
but we've got, everything we need. And at least with snow like this, I don't worry about losing power like I did with ice.
Yeah.
So
No, I get
I
that.
think
I get that.
I think we're safe and sound.
That's awesome. Well, I love you and I hope you
Love
have a
you.
wonderful day.
Thank you. Y'all stay safe. Bye.
Bye. All right, so that is my lovely stepdaughter Jamie. She's so cool. And she lives in Greer and they have a great place with a big old backyard for the dogs. And that is turning into a snow fest, which is fantastic. So, where are you guys watching from? Chat with me in the comments. And then let's start touring around with our webcams again because we've got some beautiful images from the webcams and I've got beautiful pictures on Facebook. So, I want to pull up some more of your Facebook pictures. Let me get back over to that because we kind of lost our way a little bit on the last one, facebook.com. We're going to get over here. I'm going to get you guys hooked up with some of your pictures because you guys have sent me, I think I've got 400 pictures, 412 pictures now. So we've got plenty to show. Okay. Oh, here's Union County. Did I show this already? I think I did. Okay. Yeah, we did show that one. Hang on. Let me see. Oh, what is this? All right. So this is fantastic. Look at this one. Hold on. This is coming to us from Josh Irwin, and he is in Blacksburg. So check this out. He's got the 100-year celebration rock in the picture. At first, I thought he built something out of snow, and then I realized this is a rock. Or is it? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah. So that's cool, and they've got a dusting going on there. But Blacksburg is in line to get some significant snow. So I can't wait to see what happens later in the day. Um, oh, and Mary's watching from Gaffney, so that's great. I love that. Love that you're with us from Gaffney. All right, so let's also go back here and see what else we've got going on. Oh, wow, this is 7 a.m. in Chesney. Look at the roads at that point. Goodness, that looks like a mess. That is in Chesney, northern Spartanburg County, 7 o'clock this morning. So they're already getting a good dumping up that way. My friend Primus is in Boiling Springs, so I'm hoping he will pop on here soon. I know that Jamie joined me from the same link, so I know that it works. Okay, he says he's in, but I'm not seeing him. Darn it. Why am I not seeing him? Primus? I don't see you, bud. I don't see him so far, but did I say he was coming from Gaffney? He is from Gaffney, but he's coming in from Boiling Springs. If he can join us, we will see. All right, let's see. That was 7 a.m. in there. Okay, look at Welford. Duncan Lyman Welford, folks. Hi, guys. This is Chastity showing us right off the front stoop there, the snow totaling up, piling up on the steps. Remember, slipping and falling, we had someone die of a slip and fall on the ice. And it doesn't have to be ice, it could just be slick snow or frozen snow that freezes overnight that could get you in trouble. All right, let's see. Let's see. Inman's beautiful, Missy is saying. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. She's got quite a little bit there. Awesome. And these were all like an hour ago. So, and here's Bostic, North Carolina. This is Michelle Bailey. And this was at 9 a.m. So she had about an inch there, it looks like. Close to an inch of snow. Let's see, Gaffney. Here's some Gaffney video. This is from Kathy. And so she's just given us a quick look at the snow coming down and piling up there in Gaffney. Thank you for that. And then we've got, let me see, what is this? This is Tryon, which I took you live there earlier, but 2 inches. Look at the roads. So yeah, don't go out if you don't have to, as they say. Better to stay inside and stay safe. You know, you don't really want to deal with a mess if you don't have to. All right, let's see what else we've got. We've got the live picture of the Spartanburg train station, and you can see it is accumulating, right? There's still some people driving around, but that snow is continuing to come down, and it is much more covered up than it was earlier. We've also got I don't know if our Pacolet River Cam will ever work, but let's go back to Hendersonville and Horseshoe Farm because this place is absolutely stunning. It is so pretty, and it is looking gorgeous as we cover the snowstorm. So pretty to see. So, so pretty. It's just a horse farm in the snow. I mean, is there anything prettier than that? Wow. Oh, Judy missed Union. Let me go back and see if I can find it for you. Hold on. Well, that is, hang on, I got to go back to Facebook again. Facebook.com. All right, let's see. We're going back down. Going back down. Beautiful snow in Greer, James says. All right, let's see. Let's get back to the comments. Let's go back on down because I've gone through quite a few. Let's see. Oh, wow. This is Mills River, North Carolina. So look at that. Whoops. That's piling up pretty well. That's up there in western North Carolina. Beautiful. All right. And then we're going to go back and we're going to see what this is Gaffney. So this was somebody in Gaffney that had showed, this was Catherine Harris showing us her snow. Isn't that pretty? Looking gorgeous. Loving that. Wow. All right. And then we've got, let's keep going. Clinton, Traveler's Rest. I haven't had anybody from Traveler's Rest yet. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not missing my guest, but I guess they're not there. Not seeing you. Not seeing you. Huh. I don't know why I'm not seeing him. Sorry about that. I'm getting distracted. All right. I also need to, let me see. I can put in a couple other people. I've got somebody on east side of Greenville live. I'm going to get my friend Rita on. She's going to come on. All right. So let's see. We've got that. We're going to go out of this. That's Traveler's Rest. Look at Piedmont. Piedmont. Oh, there's a puppy dog. Snow in Piedmont from Sandy Crisp. Thanks, Sandy. 1 inch in southern Rutherfordton. I showed that earlier. Oh, this is Inman. Look at Inman showing off with some snow. That's fantastic. Pickens. Oh, wait, let's see. Taylor's. Here's a look at Taylor's. This is beautiful. Look at that. So pretty. Taylor's looking pretty. That was from Melissa McKinney. And Fountain Inn. Hello, Fountain Inn friends. Starting to get some snow in Fountain Inn. A lot of this was posted about an hour ago. And then let me see. And don't we love this? Don't we love that? How cute. Oh my goodness. Can we just stay on this for a while? I'm loving it. I am loving it. So much fun to have you guys here with me today. Thanks for watching the live stream. You know, this is a lot of fun for me. I've always enjoyed being with you guys, spending these big moments together. And I'm glad that this is not super scary, dangerous. You know, it's kind of nice to just hang out and have coffee and look at snow pictures and, you know, keep you guys abreast of the fact that the roads are dangerous. I want you to understand that. I don't want you guys to make a mistake and get out there. Oh, and now look, Carrie Bass. Carrie, this cat is so cute. Snow is not just for the dogs, my friends. Snow is for the cats. The cats deserve a snow moment as well. Look at that. I love this cat. This cat is great. Love it. So cute. I love that. That is so sweet. I wonder what it's thinking. Carrie, I wish you could go live with me and tell me about this. I mean, was the cat like into it, or did you like throw her out there and then get a picture? And you know, I would think my cats of the past, I don't think they would have liked it. But cats' personalities are so different that who knows? Who knows what cats like and what they don't. You can't kind of make a general rule. And this is a sweet picture. Sherry Guy sent this picture of them in the snow. I love that. What a sweet picture. Thanks for sharing that. You guys look very happy. You're enjoying the snow. I love to see people enjoy the snow. And you guys are. That's great. All right, so this is 29 at Clifton Road. So that is a look at the roads, you know, giving you a sense of what the roads are looking like. So if you're near a road, you happen to be able to take a picture, that is helpful to see. Oh, and then who doesn't love the junction? Michelle Gleed sharing a picture of how things are looking by the junction there. Look at that. At that crossroads, you know, and Dimitri's is over there. I mean, it's such a great little spot. And the town hall of Gowensville. So this is Gowensville. I've spent many a time up this way, but oh my gosh, the junction, look at all that snow. Oh my goodness, amazing. All right, let's carry on. We're getting to go all over the region just because of you guys. The Newsies Network, you guys rule the day. Let's see. Oh, here's some more dogs. Oh, Goldens, look at them. They're having fun. And this is from, let me see, Shane. Shane didn't tell me where they are, but look at, the dogs are definitely loving the snow. That is fantastic. Thank you for sharing. And here's Cherokee County cow pens. So this gives you a look at them getting the snow in cow pens. Look at that, starting to pile up a little bit, giving them a good chance to enjoy the moment from the safety of the porch, which is the way I would do it too. I don't want to slip and fall. I'm telling you, my husband slipped on the ice and he whacked his hip. It is hurting. This is Spartanburg. Take a look. Look at that. Look at that. That is fantastic. And then I need to go back in while we're doing something else. And that was the snow flying at Maggie Valley last night. Do you see it? And then I've shown you. Let me show you the live picture from there now. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Did I lose it? Oh, I guess I lost it. Darn it. All right, well, this is Table Rock State Park. So look at Table Rock right now. Uh-oh, the camera's adjusting or something. This is the Spartanburg train station right now. Oh, Diana's watching from Roebuck. Hello, neighbor. I'm in the Roebuck area too. I thought I sent myself, I can't remember if I did send myself the video I took outside my house. So let me show you this. Hang on. This is just some video from my place. I got to download it from the iCloud and then I can play it back for you guys. Done. So I'll give you a Roebuck view since you're here and watching from Roebuck. Here's my snow as it was coming down this morning, right before I went live at 9. Um, so Diane, this is for you because we're neighbors. Look at that. It looks pretty. I would say I had about a quarter of an inch before we started, maybe. And then Deb is saying that she has no plans to go out, that she's just gonna play it safe, enjoy the weather, and just stay home. No plans to go out, which is a smart thing to say and do. All right, let's see who else is here. Um, oh, Chastity is going to stay inside under the heater. I don't blame you. It's a good idea. All right, so where are some other live streams? Let's go looking for live streams, shall we? Hang on while my video continues to play there, or did it stop? It stopped. I should have put it on. I should have put it on continuous play. Hang on, let me loop it. Edit properties. Let's loop, buddy. We need some looping here. Enable. Wait, is it not going to let me loop it? Background, layering. Huh. Oh, yeah. Infinite loop. There we go. Done. Done. Okay, so now it should play. There you go. Okay, you can watch that. You can watch my snow outside my house for a second while I pull up some other shots. I want to take you back to Asheville because the Buncombe County camera is really cool. Hold on. Let's get back up to Asheville and take a look at this. This is up in Asheville, giving you a look at downtown. Now, you can tell now, if you were with me earlier, we could see across town. We could see the whole town. Now the visibility is way down. So the snow's heavier at this point, and they, I'm sure, are getting, more significant accumulations. It's hard to tell looking way down there, but you can see the roads are completely covered up now. There's somebody walking. I could see them like way down there walking. Do you see them? And it's hard to tell. Like it looks like on the roof it might be an inch, but it might be way more than that, because our perception is so off from it being so far away. But definitely the roads are way more covered. People are walking, not driving, which is smart. And they're hunkered down in Asheville. So this is a look as we continue our coverage across the region. I really am enjoying being able to give you a look at so many different places because people are just interested, right? I mean, we really want to see what is happening with the snowstorm and how it's impacting people all over the Carolinas. One of the other things we had looked at earlier was the situation down at the coast. So let's go back to Myrtle Beach and see what's going on at the Skywheel. So there's still no snow at Myrtle Beach. Nothing. Nothing at Myrtle Beach. It is absolute normalcy, but they are expected to get walloped too. And especially up into North Carolina's coast. They are really preparing for something else. Let us also move on. Let's go back to Calhoun Falls. Let's see what's happening. Are we getting any snow in Calhoun Falls? I know my Greenwood friends. Oh, we're getting accumulation. I'm so excited for Calhoun Falls, you guys. I mean, don't we want something good happening in Greenwood County? It says Greenwood, but this is Calhoun Falls, but this is Greenwood County area. This is, a beautiful area, but now they're finally getting some, excuse me. Now you are finally getting some accumulation, which y'all want accumulations, right? So it's starting there. Husband says 3 inches so far. Where? Mary, were you in Gaffney? Wow. I really need, do you guys want to go live, Mary? If so, private message me and I'll try to message me on the text line, 864-990-3431. I should do that. I should make one of these. Hold on. I need to make one of my empties. I'm going to put my phone number up so that you guys can have it. But if you want to go live and show me, especially if you're in Gaffney, done. All right, so I'm going to put that up. I'm going to take down, where's green one? I'm taking that down. All right. So if you want to be live with me, text me on that number and I will take a look and try to work it out to get you on here. Because I would love to have you. All right, let's see what's going on with Packlet River. We have to watch a Honda commercial. But after it's over, I believe we're going to see the Packlet River. And then we'll be able, whoops. Oh my gosh, look at the Packlet River. Seems kind of frozen. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Look at that. So this is in Spartanburg County, over in the Clifton Glendale area. And this is the Packlet River. That's the Clifton Glendale Bridge. And so it's kind of the east side of Spartanburg. And you can see snow is piling up. The river is flowing. But it's a beautiful area. Beautiful area of our community. They've got walking trails around there. It's really nice. All right. Oops. We're going to go back to our Seneca webcam. Let's just see what's happening in Seneca. Yeah. Oh gosh, there's some plow guy on the road. Look at him. It's like these are like still pictures. That's what it's doing. It's not giving us. Look at him. He's doing the job. He's clearing the streets in Seneca. What a guy. These are the people we need. Don't you love it? Isn't that awesome? I love that. He is working hard. We have road crews out everywhere. And one of the key things is to stay out of the way, not only of this guy on his whatever kind of vehicle that is, but the big trucks that are on the interstates, everywhere else on the country roads, back roads, local highways, they need space to work. And if you get behind one of those, they're kicking up all the stuff. It's very dangerous. So you want to keep super far back from any kind of vehicles like that. Don't pass them. Just let them do their thing. And stay out of their way. The best thing, according to the Highway Patrol, is for you to stay home. That's what they really want. They want everyone staying home. I'm going to be checking Twitter. Check now. I don't see him. Still don't see you. Still. All right. So stand by. Actually, I will FaceTime him. FaceTime video. Earphone off, I hope. I'm taking my earphone off so I can hear you. I'm trying to get your volume up so I can let people hear you. My thing isn't working for Primus. I don't know why, but this is my friend Primus, and he is in Boiling Springs, and you look completely dressed for the occasion.
Yeah, I just came from the grocery store. Now I gotta go back out for a second, but listen, I have front wheel drive and I got brand new tires yesterday. So if you take your time out and this stuff, you're good. Right now, because it's like still soft and snowy.
Got it. And you're,
later on is when it's gonna be probably trouble. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna drop more than 27 degrees.
Well, we are gonna see. We are sure gonna find out.
But no, this is like the softest, driest snow, man. Like this is what you really want. The last week was, that's ice. But this stuff right here, if you really take your time, you can. Don't be on the roads because it gives them time to clean them off. But you absolutely have to go out. Just take your time.
Yeah, go really slow.
30 miles an hour.
Yeah. Well, they're asking us to stay home if we can. If you don't have to go anywhere, then it's a good day to stay home. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah. And how much do you think you have? This is Boiling Springs, guys.
Probably, I don't know, probably about an inch and probably about 2 inches.
Wow. That's awesome. Exciting. Well, it's going to keep doing this all day long.
It is. It's fun, try to be as safe as you can, but go outside and like enjoy it. You know, take like you got a hill close by or something like that. Get your sleds out and stuff.
Yeah.
This is probably the most purest snow that we've had in a couple of years.
I know. I bet you can make a good snow angel in this snow too.
Yeah, you can make a good snow angel, but
Uh-oh, I lost him. But that was great. Primus, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So we got Primus, who is one of my buddies from work. We work together. We've been friends for ever, 25 years or something crazy like that, 30 years. Let's see. All right, what else are we going to do? And so Bill and Pat are watching. Hey, let me take this down. Sorry about that. Let me go way down here to get that off. All right, so Bill and Pat are watching from Rutherfordton, and we've been able to show Hendersonville. This is really pretty, you guys. I don't know if you got to see this earlier, but this is the Horseshoe Farm location up in Henderson County. Let me show it to you. It is so pretty and so gorgeous. I just love this camera. It is one of my favorites. How pretty is that? Like, look at that. I love it. And they move the shot around sometimes. It's really cool. All right, so let me see what else I can show you guys. Oh, and here's cold weather tips and tricks. Let me show you this. This is from Greenwood Police, and they're reminding you to slow down, which is what Primus was just telling us live from Boiling Springs, and that will increase the distance. If you slow down and keep your distance, that will keep you safer on icy roads or even crisp roads, because what's happening, this is not ice, right? But when snow piles up in packs, when cars drive over it, that can then turn icy and freeze, especially in the frigid temperatures we're forecasting, along with the fact that overpasses and bridges always freeze first. So those are going to be dicey as well. So you need to be keeping an eye out. Now, of course, they're treating those areas. They know that's the danger spot, but it doesn't mean you won't have danger spots there. So you should avoid travel, they say. If conditions get worse, stay home if you can. Also, they remember, like Primus showed us, he had on a face mask, had on a good hat, covered his ears up, dressing in layers. Also keep blankets and food and water and a flashlight handy. And check on elderly neighbors and those who need help. We have seen in South Carolina 4 people die, 3 of them of hypothermia, who were elderly people, our neighbors that did not get checked on somehow. And so that's on us in a way, right? I mean, if we're not checking on people close by, making sure they're okay, especially the elderly, we all share a community responsibility to do that. But we lost 4 people, a man who fell on the ice, and then 3 others, one of which was in Greenwood, I believe. Was it Greenwood? I know it was Oconee and Greenwood. I can't remember which person passed away from the ice versus the hypothermia, but those 2 things happened in the upstate, and the other 2 were in the low country. So just awful. 4 lives lost in the storm. So check on those neighbors, the elderly, anyone who might need help with their situation, and use space heaters safely. Don't use generators inside your house. They have to be a safe distance, 20 feet outside the house. Space heaters have to have a lot of distance away from anything that might catch fire. Blankets, chairs, any kind of item that has any flammability to it has to be really far away from a space heater. So just be careful. Oh, Jerry is drinking hot lemon tea with turmeric. That sounds great. Everyone is taking it easy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, am I getting sick? I hope not. All right, let's see. What else do you guys need to see? I'm pretty much going to be wrapping up soon. I want to go back to our Facebook comments and videos and take a look at what we're seeing outside. And then let's get a live cam up because it's fun to see the live cams. Let's go back. Let's see what Table Rock State Park looks like. Yeah, that's pretty. So let's pull Table Rock back up. It's just falling to beat the band there at Table Rock. Look at that. It's beautiful. So this is Table Rock State Park. This is northern Greenville County. You know, and it's just a great location, really pretty. As we continue to watch the storm going through. If you are in a particular area, let me go check the text line too, because I want to make sure you guys aren't offering to go live so I don't miss you guys. Hang on. Jamie, after she went live with me, said, that was fun, but I'm freezing. All right, let's see. LV. Beautiful and Gaffney. Stay warm and have fun, Amy. I will. If you do, I will. Like, I will only have fun and stay warm if you also have fun and stay warm. We have to take care of each other, right? Let's see. I'm going to all right, let's see. Oh, so you were trying to help me get better. I didn't get it, Jerry. It's my bad. Sorry about that. Thank you for being helpful. It's really sweet. Rutherfordton is in the house. Let's see what else have I missed? Oh, Mary says Boone, her hometown, is getting dumped on as well. Let me see. I'm seeing somebody typing. We're going to see who shows up in my live stream here. Also, I was trying to find some stuff from Lauren's, and this sweet person, Dana, has sent me Gray Court video. So I'm going to play this for you really quick. So this is, hang on. This is in Gray Court. If you could see the snow falling there. So it's not super. Oh, they're getting a snow covering. Looks pretty. Beautiful. Love that. Thank you, Dana, for that video. Appreciate it so much. All right. So I'm trying to get some more Gaffney folks. I've got a friend of mine, Roger Husky, I'm hoping will come on. And then I need her. Let's see. I got to get Kay to come on. So we're just going to bring them in one at a time and invite some people, because I do want to do a quick round of folks who can join. And then after that, I've also got somebody in Waynesville, North Carolina, who's going to join. Let me see. And that will be more of our fantastic live coverage of the snow across the Carolinas. I mean, it is just gorgeous out there. So pretty. If you all go out slow and watch your surroundings, says Amanda Club. And yeah, and the authorities are advising you not to go out. I mean, that's the bottom line. They are like, hey, stay home if you can. You know, makes the most sense. Also, in case you have any issues, there is an information hotline that's been put out by the state of South Carolina. So if you need any information about road conditions, about, I don't know, any kind of emergency questions that might pop up related to snow, getting your road cleared, etc., you can call this number, and I think they will then dispatch you out to whoever can help you or get that message to someone. But it's a hotline to answer your questions. So come on, life is good. All right. Okay, and this is, and so Jerry, you're in Blue Ridge, and did you send me this? So this is Jerry's video in Blue Ridge. Hold on. Jerry's video in Blue Ridge. Oops, let me pull that back down. Jerry's video in Blue Ridge. Look at that. That is beautiful. Thank you, Jerry. I'm checking my text line right now. Triplets sledding. Oh, who is this? Boiling Springs. This is around. Okay, so wait. The triplets are sledding, y'all. Oh my gosh. This is the sweetest picture. Look at them. Oh, I'm trying to get my lights off of it, y'all. It's hard. I can't get it easily. Actually, I can. Hold on. I can get this up. Hang on. Because that is so cute. You have to see it full screen. We must get it up full screen. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, there's cats. Wait, somebody's sending me cats. Okay, wait. Triplet sledding. Hold on. Oh my gosh, you guys. They are the cutest little angels. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. I mean, are they not the cutest? How adorable. Okay, and then we've got another picture, I think. Hang on. One more. Oh, wait. Oh no, did I go the wrong one? Okay, hang on. And this one too. Oh my goodness. Triplets sledding. That is my favorite thing we've shown you. They're so cute and they're so happy. Although, is the one in the back going like, hey, what are we getting ourselves into here? Oh, they are so cute. Oh my goodness. Inman is very pretty. I love it. All right, let's see. I'm going back to check out, what is that from? That is beautiful. Where is this?
This is in Greenville.
Is that Rita? Rita, I'm not hearing you.
You're not hearing me.
Huh. I see you. I see your phone. And I see your beautiful yard, but I'm not hearing you. But that's okay. My friend Rita is in the east side of Greenville, I guess, or central Greenville.
Yes.
But she is showing you her beautiful yard. I wish you could see it in the spring. She's a gardener extraordinaire. And she is just giving you a glimpse at the snow in Greenville. I appreciate that so much, Rita. I was like, wait, I'm seeing this video. And I was like, where's this coming from? And normally I wonder if my, let me just do this. Let me just see if this thing will come back on. It may not. It may need charge. Are you there, Rita?
Yes.
Huh. I don't know why I'm not hearing you, but I appreciate. Hey, talk to me again. Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Huh. My earpiece connected, but I'm definitely not hearing you, but that's okay. It might have been when you come in, you have to give permissions, by the way, guys. So if I do bring you on, you have to give your permission to be on. And sometimes that you can miss one. You hear her and I don't hear her. Well,
oh, good.
I'll be quiet for a minute and she can tell you all about it. And maybe I'll find out what she said later. I wonder why I can't hear her.
Goodness, we're having a wonderful, wonderful snow. It is so fun, but wow.
Tell me when she's done.
It's going.
I can't hear a thing.
It's going crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I love the snow and it's so positive. And we're just having a great time watching. It's just beautiful. I feel like I'm in a snow globe for sure. But anyways, it is lots of fun. And I can't wait to see how much we're going to get.
She's got a lot of snow. Wow.
Yes, yes. Lots and lots of snow. I'm amazed at the snowflakes. They
all right.
are
Thank you, Rita. I appreciate you so much. You are the best. She's my adopted mom. After my mom passed away, Rita took care of me and has always been sort of like a best friend / mom figure for me. She's absolutely amazing. I love you, Rita. Thank you for stopping in and showing us Greenville snow. Wow, you guys are piling up. I'm jealous. I don't know. I should probably, thank you, Rita. I should probably go back out there and look for my snow and see what's happening outside. I haven't even looked in a while. It'll be interesting to see afterward. I'll post a video and show you. Rita did a great job. And oh, Primus, by the way, he's apologized for jumping out, but his kids FaceTimed him. So he was like, sorry about that. All right, so we're going to keep looking at your pictures. I'm going to go, let me see what I want to do. I'm going to go take you guys quick back to a live shot. Let's look at Buncombe County again. No, let's look at, that's Buncombe County. Let's look at the Grove Park Inn, because this is looking, see, this is looking right off. Uh-oh, we get a Honda commercial. Great. This is looking right off of the Grove Park Inn out over Asheville. I want to see the visibility. I'm curious because I've been up there when it's, oh, yeah, there's no visibility. Normally you can see across the town into the mountains and everything. And not this time. Wow. Look at that. So pretty. And that is an Asheville cam. And that is fantastic. I don't know how I get it to go away. Okay. So that is beautiful. So this is the Grove Park in Asheville with their gorgeous view. And that is Asheville. Our view of Asheville today, this morning. Is it the morning? I don't know what time it is. All right, we're going to go look at Twitter for a minute. Okay, let's see. I'm going to check. Oh, by the way, I've got another picture of another cat in the snow. Look at how cute is that? Do you see that kitty cat in the snow? Oh my gosh, we have the coolest stuff coming in from you guys. It's just constant. I'm like getting so much. You can text. Let me get back to my text line here. Hang on. You can text me at my text line, which is, whoopsie, I got to get this other one off, 864-990-3431. You can text me in pictures. You can also post them on my Facebook wall. I put a post up saying, send me pictures, and I've got like a million of them at this point. The joy of a live, when I do my lives, I seem to always drop something. Oh my gosh, let's see. So then, let's see. And this was Chesney earlier this morning. Look, I mean, I think I showed you a picture like this earlier. This is really significant. All right, so I'm going to get out of this. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm going to go check Twitter really quick. I'm checking Slack, which is our breaking news channel, to make sure I'm not missing any major updates. Apparently, we're hearing about reports of from the scanners of an 18-wheeler and ambulance stuck in Oconee County. There are 5 cars wrecked at Highway 14 at Gap Creek Road in Greer, where an 18-wheeler jackknifed. So that's not good. So we are getting, I can pull this up. Let's go ahead and look at South Carolina 511. Where are you, darling? Where are you, dear? What did I do with South Carolina 511? All right, well, I have it over here. Where are you, baby? There you go. Let's look. This will give us a look at, okay, so here we go with some of these accidents and problems. Oh, and it's all east of 26, right? I told you guys that's where it's going to get messy and nasty. So we've got, let's look at the roads right now. We've got a situation with 2 left lanes closed and a crash. This is at mile marker 73.3. We've got congestion because of that between South Carolina 9 and Green River Road. Let me see if there's video of that. Oh gosh, look at the visibility. Do you see the visibility? Look at that. They're trying to warn you about this is why they don't want you on the roads, guys, because they're trying to warn you that there's problems ahead. And look at how bad the visibility is. Look at how thick the snow is coming down. And this is over Cherokee County way, east side of Spartanburg into Cherokee County. So that's not good. Let me go to the next camera. Yeah, it's good. Luckily, people are not on the roads, it looks like. But yeah, this is looking messy. All right, so let me go back. Let me get out of this, out of that. All right, so then we've got this. This is a crash at 85, mile marker 86. The right lane is closed. So there's that. And then is there anything else? Let's see. That looks to be the extent of it. And this was that, right? Disabled vehicle. Oh gosh, look at this. Okay, so this is where we've got a mess. This is some breaking news right now. 2 left lanes closed. They've got a disabled vehicle. This is at the frontage road 82, 85 north. Why am I not able to make this bigger? I guess I can't make that bigger. Really? That's annoying. Why can't I make that bigger? Huh. All right, let me see what I'm doing here. All right, so that makes it bigger. All right, so this is a disabled vehicle, 85 north, mile marker 81.1. And you can see we've got more than a disabled vehicle. It looks like a mess there with trucks, cars. And this is what I'm talking about. You can then get on the interstate. It gets backed up. It takes forever to get each thing cleared. And then you're hours sitting there waiting. So this is why you don't go on the roads, because this is scary stuff when this stuff happens. And it is bitter cold. We are forecasting below zero temperatures, wind chills. Below zero wind chills potentially with, near zero temperatures. I mean, it's really going to get rough out there, and you do not want to be out there in it. All right, so this is the situation. This is breaking news right now. As we cover the storm, I want you to stay up to date with the road conditions. And of course, we're going to be following all of this on the news. But I do want you to know that, yeah, this is a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun. I've been showing you cats and kids in the snow, and it's been great. But this is also serious because we are having situations where the interstates are getting messed up, where problems are happening, where people are putting themselves in danger when they really don't need to. And the best advice is to stay home. Pretty much everything's closed. Everyone's shutting everything down and hunkering down for the storm. And it doesn't make sense to get on the roads. And the highway patrol is begging you. I've been showing you from my Master Trooper Ridgeway post here on Twitter that they just want you to stay off the roads, please. Don't get out there if you don't have to, because their people need room to work. They need to be able to do what they need to be able to do. So, all right, let me, Greenville police are saying stay off the roads. 8 collisions in 25 minutes. Even without ice, road conditions are not safe. Please stay home. Do not drive. So we've got crashes in Greenville, crashes here on 85 headed toward Cherokee County. We've got a crash down in Anderson now that I'm seeing. You see that one popping up on the left side, top of the screen. We can go over there and look at this now. Let's see what this is. Let me see. Oh gosh. Wait, how do I? Goodness. Sorry. All right. So, oh my goodness. Why are we having so many problems here moving this around? Come on now. I don't know. Let me, oh gosh. Let me zoom down on this thing. Goodness, it's gone out of the area on me. Hang on. There's Abbeville. There's 85. So there's Lake Hartwell. So now we're over into Anderson. And I don't know why it says 2 cameras. I was just telling us there are 2 cameras there. Okay. And you can see any kind of red areas are going to be backups, problems, things that aren't going right. The yellows are the cautions. And then we've got, other issues and problems stacking up. around the region. So just remember that this is a serious situation for the roads. And there's that accident. So let's get up here, get that centered, and then see what it is. I-85 South, exit 32, average speed 36 miles an hour, distance is 2 miles. So let's look at this camera and just see what's going on here. So the road looks good, but apparently they're expecting people to have some caution in this area. Let's see, we're going to keep on going up the road. I'm going up 85 basically, looking for problems. I'm not trying to find problems. I'm just showing you that this is a look at 85 as we go camera to camera up. There's Spartanburg, Whitehorse Road. This is 85 mile marker 43. Let's see. Whoa, that one is not good. Okay. That's heavy snow going down there. This is mile marker 45. We're just going to keep going up the interstate. Wow. Look at that. That's hard to see. And so you're getting the ponding there and the, not ponding, but the build up on the bridges. See that? This is looking okay. That's looking okay. This is 48.8. This is 49. It looks like, oh, that's just signs. I was going to say it looks like 2 trucks, but it's not. But yeah, you can tell most people are staying off the roads. Thank God. Because the truckers are really the only ones out there. Wow, look at the snow on this camera. Goodness. So we're going on through. We're at 51, 52. Now we're getting, wow, heavy snow there. So we're just sliding through the Interstate 85. I wish 26 had more visuals because unfortunately it doesn't. And that's where we're probably going to see the most problems today is on 26 and 85 toward Gaffney and Charlotte. That's where I think we're going to see the worst stuff. 59.95. So we're headed, there's BMW. Let's see. And see, as we go east, aren't we seeing more snow? I feel like we are, right? It looks like, yeah, there's more coverage. More snow on the roads. Not as clear as it is over on the west side of the market. This is 64, so that's past Duncan. This is, oh yeah, there's Greer Roofing. And those, yeah, you can see there's way more snow over here. Look at it. Look at how bad the cameras are too. They're covered up. Are we enjoying this this tour of the interstate? Wow. And this is mile marker 70. So we're headed on. Look at how much snow is on the road as you head east. Whoa. You can't see on that camera. Wow, it is a lot more. Look at how much snow is on the road as you mile marker 77, 78. This is Cherokee County, right? And that stream is not available, which might be because of that accident. Mile marker 80. I don't know what's going on with this. It's pixelating and frozen. This is all backed up. So this is all traffic. They're all sitting in traffic. That's why they're not moving. So this is headed toward an accident. Oh, wow. So this is that scene I was telling you about. Look at what a mess this is. This is mile marker 80. And this is part of the situation that we've been talking about. Somebody says there's been a quick change in the wind within 15 minutes. Oh, wow. Look at Gaffney. Here's a fresh picture of Gaffney. And this is the area that you're looking at right now. It's really piling up there and it's making things very difficult. So this is mile marker 85 north. We're looking north and you can see northbound traffic is crawling at best. Southbound is also crawling and there's a lot of snow on the interstate. And it's going to be hard for them to keep up with clearing it because there's too many cars out there, which is why they don't want you on the road. And this is the front end of the situation. And look at the interstate's completely covered. Like and it looks almost like a blizzard because it's a light fluffy snow, so it kills visibility because it's flying around. Not only is it falling, and then it's flying around in the wind. So it's a real mess. There's an ambulance coming right now to the scene as we cover breaking news on the snow stream with the 7 Newsy network activated today as we follow all the details, the breaking news. A lot of this snowstorm is fun. A lot of it isn't. Because if you're in this situation, you just don't want to be part of this. So that ambulance has picked somebody up and is taking them on to emergency care. And that truck is slowly, I mean, there's not even a way forward on the road. Like, how do you even see a lane? Like, this is not good. This is a bad situation. 81.7 mile marker. I'm going to send them a picture of this. 85 mile marker, 81.7. Looks like an ambulance just left the scene. There are injuries and the interstate's backed up. This is 81.7, 85 north. Sending it to the newsroom so they will have it. Hang on, guys. Just want to make sure they know. Yeah, this is a mess. The whole interstate looks impassable at this point, in this area. I mean, I don't even know what they do. Do they have to bring a plow down the interstate to clear the way for, I don't even know how this works. But this is a situation that is developing in Cherokee County right now. As we watch the interstates and look for problems, this is one of the big ones that I've spotted so far. Further up, there's the ambulance. We just showed you it leaving, and now it is continuing on to take whomever has been injured in that accident on to the hospital for treatment. Hopefully they make it and they're not terribly injured. I only tuned in recently, so I don't know if there were other ambulances that left previously, but that one certainly is on the way. All right, we've also got this look at the interstate. I mean, look at this, because now that's the problem. The interstate stops and then the snow builds up. Like when you have constant traffic, it keeps things kind of drivable, but now look at what's happening. And the temperatures are freezing. It is going to make the interstate super dangerous. Look, it's completely covered up at this point. This is headed on into mile marker 84.6, 85. Look at that. Snow covered. Stream not available. They've got a warning sign here of some sort. And this is 87.5, 87.6, 88.3. There's a plow trying to do some good, but look at, I mean, even with the 2 plows going down the interstate, 3 plows going down the interstate. And again, these guys are traveling too close to the plows. Like, y'all should back off and let the plows do their thing. You shouldn't. That's not how you drive with snow. You stay away from the plows. You hold back and just let them do their job, because they're trying to triple up or quadruple up and get all the spots to clear it. But when you are right on top of them, they can't do what they need to do. Also, you get all that stuff kicked up at you. It's not great for your car. All right, so this is, oh wow, there's 2 people sitting over here. Are those troopers? I think they are. I'm not sure what they're doing, but it's 89.4 mile marker. All right, well, that one's moving away. That one's wrecked, I think, into that guardrail, looks like. Or maybe it's one driver checking on another. I just feel like I see flashing lights. Do you or no? Or is it just, it may be the snow. I think they're just 2 cars, somebody checking on somebody else. But that car is now disabled over here, having had a little something happen. So that's not good. All right, here we're seeing some traffic, some trucks, some traffic, but these roads are not looking good, guys. This is 91.3. I'm just continuing on up 85. We've gone from Anderson all the way up the interstate looking to see what's going on. And mile marker 100 actually looks better than a lot of places. So it's not as heavy right in this area. But boy, that part, like Cowpens, the east side of Spartanburg on over into Blacksburg, I think, is just the messy part of 85 right now. So now I don't know what we're at. I'm going to go back to the ones where we had our accident and see what's happening there now, because it was 81, I believe. There we are. So, oh wow, you can't see anything. The visibility has gotten even worse now. Look at this. All right, so I'm going to wrap up. I just wanted to make sure you guys are fully... Oh, wait. Is Dylan here? Why am I not hearing people?
Can you hear me?
Let me see what I can do. Dylan, hang on. Hang on, Dylan. Dylan is here. Where are you? I'm going to let you go because I'm having problems hearing. So you're going to be on and I'm going to just listen to you, but I can't hear you. Everybody else can hear you. So go
Everybody
ahead.
can hear me? Okay. So this is in Haywood County. I'm in Waynesville. I'm going to turn my camera around. Here's kind of what I'm seeing right now. Quite a bit of snow. I mean, it's still coming down pretty good too. It's a lot. I mean, I'm more than I expected for sure. I don't know how much that is. But that's quite a bit of snow. I mean, it's coming down.
Wow.
However much that is. 4 or 5 inches, maybe, I guess. And still coming down. So I don't know. When it's going to stop, but we're definitely covered more than we were last weekend. Yes, this is in Waynesville. This is Waynesville in Haywood County, up in western North Carolina. So yeah, it is. It's coming down. Amy, I don't know if you still can't hear me, but this is kind of what we're looking at right here at Waynesville in Haywood County. At least 4 inches, maybe more, honestly. 4 or 5 at least, and it's still coming down. All right,
Thank you, Dylan.
course.
I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you. Let me ask I don't know if you already covered this, but what are you planning to do today? Are you going to do anything? Or are you just going to hang out? Are you snowed in? Can you even get out on the roads?
I'm pretty snowed in.
You work for the county. So what are you guys advising people to do up in North Carolina?
I'm pretty snowed in. I'm staying home. We're definitely advising people to stay off the roads if you can. We do not have an emergency shelter in place today. We're kind of monitoring the storm, seeing if that's something that we need to do here in Haywood County. We did have one open last weekend, but we're not, we haven't got to that point here yet. My roads are pretty much covered, so I'm definitely just staying home, and we're advising people to do the same. If you can, stay off the roads. That's kind of what we're hoping for. We're hoping the power doesn't go out. We haven't heard any reports of any power outages here in Haywood County yet, so we're hoping it stays that way.
Love you. Thank you so much. You're the
Love
best.
you. Thank you.
I miss you. I'll call you later.
Call me.
Thank you. Dylan, of course, was an intern with Channel 7 many moons ago, and he is just fantastic. A good friend. He worked for Channel 7 after interning, became an editor for us. I mean, he is the real deal. And now he's working in public affairs for Waynesville and in his county up there. So fantastic. I love it. All right. So how are we doing? Talk to me, guys. Everyone stay home, he said. I don't know why I can't hear. I've done something wrong. I feel like I'm being punished. But you guys are having great times listening to people, I hope. All right. So I'm going to really quickly check back on some live cams. Let's do a few live cameras. Let me see. Let's look at Table Rock. What does Table Rock look like? Oh, wow. Let's see. Oh, it's about the same. It's still like dusting-ish. It's not as amazing as I thought it would be.
Whew.
You know, I mean, I thought that would be just, but I guess it's hard to tell from where we sit how covered up it is over there on the hill. But it looks pretty. It's beautiful. That's Table Rock State Park. Kay Tuck is here. Oh my gosh, Kay Tuck. She's in Greenwood. Have you had snow? I can't hear you, unfortunately, but tell everybody, have you had snow? And do you want to show us your snow?
Finally, we got snow. It was late starting this morning. I'm walking around to outside. Let's see. I guess I can flip it around. Yep, there we go. Let's see here.
Oh, look.
Here.
And this is Greenwood, guys.
Yep, it's coming down pretty good. I don't know if you can tell, but it's coming down pretty good now. We're behind Greenville, Spartanburg, all Anderson areas, but we're getting it now. So, can you hear me? Okay. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Oh, it's so pretty. You look beautiful.
We are just excited to have the snow. It's so beautiful. I love it.
Well, I hope you guys have fun. Do you have any plans? Are you just going to hunker down all day and stay home?
Just hunker down, enjoy it. Yeah. We're just going to enjoy the view, drink some coffee.
All right. Well, thank you, Kay Tuck. We love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
Thank you for showing us Greenwood. And send me some pictures later.
I will do that. Sure.
All right. So that is Kay Tuck. She is in Greenwood, longtime chatter, newsie. She's been around as part of the Newsie Network forever. She was one of my first live chat buddies back in the day when we would do the live stream behind the news. And so we have stayed friends and connected and coffee. Kay is gonna have her coffee, and we want her to have that. I love it. All right. So thank you guys for also translating, Jerry. I appreciate that because I figured, I just want to get a sense of what people are experiencing at their places and make sure that you guys have all the information you need. Once again, I just want to remind you, there is a hotline if you need information. If you need to check road conditions, I just showed you 85, breaking news, a crash with injuries on 85. Traffic is backed up in Cherokee County for miles, and it is a mess. Like now the interstate is completely snow covered. They're going to have to try to get plows in there to get things moving again, but it looks very dangerous and should not be on the roads if you can help it. But anyway, you should, if God forbid you have to travel for some reason, you should be calling this number to check road conditions. You can also go to SC511. That is an app that you can download. I have it. It is really cool because you can, all the things I was showing you on my laptop, you can get from the app. Let me see if I have it downloaded. SC511. I need to download it. It's SCDOT SC511. And I'm going to actually share my screen with you guys here. Switcher, let me see. Where is my switcher thing? Switcher, here. I'm going to share my screen. Share my screen. Share the screen. I'm going to add this input. Hang on. I'm going to show you how it works because it really is a great app to have. And I think you guys will really appreciate being able to use it. Okay, so display on Amy's 15 Pro. And let me show you, because I want you guys to know how it looks, how it works, so that you guys can enjoy it. Let's see, SC, there it is. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go back out of it, and I'm going to just go to my... Oh, I just stopped sharing, did I? Oh, no. Is it still there or did I stop it? Done. It's still there? Okay. So, all right. So this is it. So we're going to open it up and then it's going to open up and show you all those problems I was showing you earlier. See, and this is what I was talking about. It's beyond cow pens, I believe. Let me see where the accident that we were worried about was. I think it was... That's congestion. So that's the backup. And this is the one, I believe, that is near Nope. Hold on. This is the one. Nope. Okay, hang on. Maybe it's this one. Nope. I don't know where it is. Is that it? Huh. Anyway, you can click around to check roads where you need to go. And it'll show you backups. Like, see Valley Falls Road, that little red section, there's a backup there. There's a little backup, there's something going on right there. Some kind of incident in the left lanes, so look at the visibility. See that? So you can look at all of this from your phone and check on things, which is really handy and helpful. And I'm trying to get that down so I can go elsewhere. I really don't want this here anymore. Okay. Oh, there's Peach Blossom. I love that place. And look at, this is the accident backup I was showing you earlier. So this is going from, and look at it, it's also backing things up on the other side. So this is near El Chingon Mexican Southern Restaurant, the Cannons Campground Road, Dewberry Road, Phillips Road, Highway 110. So this is the Cherokee County side of things, and it's going over to SC 659. So that is a mess. That is a mess, my friends, and that is why you want to keep an eye on things. Let's see. That is not it. Let me see where it would be. Is it right there? No. But you can tell there's no traffic on the other side, so this is somewhere close to where we want to be with the situation. I don't know if that camera is still available because I'm not seeing it now. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the one. So mile marker 81.7, and that's still shut down, you guys. Look at that. That is still shut down. Wow. So that's not good. That is not good. Let me go back to that. Let's see. I guess I still don't have that up. I guess I got rid of it. All right. Yeah, the interstates are going to get really dangerous. I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Sorry, hang on. Let's go back to snow for now. Oh gosh, and my Apple payment was received. That's good. Let me see if I can get all of this gone. Oh my gosh, you guys. Too many messages coming in. Look at all this. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Okay, thank God. All right, so now this is Table Rock State Park. It looks very pretty. I'm going to take you over to... Hang on. We're going to go over to Forest City and take a look at Forest City. We haven't been there in a while. See what's happening. Oh, wow. It looks like the snow isn't even falling. Oh, no, it is. It's still falling. And it's piling up. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's Forest City. Oh, there's somebody on the road. Let's see. Then we've got... see if anything's happening in Myrtle Beach yet. Anything beginning to happen there? Doesn't appear to be so. Looks just fine, but the surf is up. Surf's up. Let's go back over to... Let's take a look at what's happening as you head toward North Carolina. So, like... that's Statesville. Let's see what Statesville, North Carolina is looking like. Okay, so that is just a time lapse. I don't care about time lapses. Let's go back to... This is the Rock Hill Fountain Park. Let's see what's happening with it. Wow, that's in Rock Hill. That's really pretty. Yeah, you can see the roads are getting slushy, messy. Let me go down here to where it would, I guess we would escape and then go back over
to webcams. And I don't know if our Falls Park camera is working or not. Oh yeah, it is. It wasn't a little while ago, but it's back. So there's Falls Park in downtown Greenville. Look at that. It is pretty. Look at all the people walking around on the bridge. These are like screen grabs. So you're seeing like people moving over time. These are just like screen grab looks. And look at the roads in downtown Greenville. See how messy? Yeah, it's a little messy, isn't it? So that gives you downtown Greenville. Let's look at our downtown Spartanburg camera. I don't know if it's going or not. We can try to see. That looks to be not up to date. I'm going to check. No. And then Seneca looks good. Seneca's still, that guy's been out there clearing the roads, and he seems to be doing a pretty good job trying to stay ahead of it. So that's great. Love to see that. And let's see what Joanna looks like. This is Joanna on the interstate. Yikes. This is 26 East. So there's not a lot of webcams to look at when it comes to 26, but that one gives you a look at 26 East. There's a lot down in the low country, but not much up our way, unfortunately. Let me go here one more time, trying to get you guys the latest info. All right, let's look at Calhoun Falls again. Also, we have Hickory Knob. So let's look at Hickory Knob and see if they've got anything going on. Looks to be, yeah, they're still getting these flurries, but nothing major happening in terms of accumulation. But we'll go over to Calhoun Falls in Greenwood County and see what is happening there. Oh yeah, this is starting to stick to the ground. So this is a lot better than it was earlier. But visibility, look at how visibility is going down with the snow coming. Yep. It is happening. It's happening all over the area. Visibility impacted, roads impacted. We'll go back up to Asheville really quickly, give you another look at the Buncombe County view. This is the courthouse. And now we get to see how pretty it is. Isn't that beautiful? So that's downtown Asheville. The snow is piling up. Not many people driving around. Seems to be not the place to be. In other words, everybody stay home. And then Horseshoe Farm is so pretty. And it's just continuing to turn into a winter wonderland. Well, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful to you. I will just pull up SC511 one more time, just because I want you guys to get a look at it again and be able to, wow. So this whole section from Spartanburg to Blacksburg is looking messy. It's looking definitely messy. There's something up on Valley Falls Road now. Interstate going toward Anderson's looking pretty good. Around Fairplay, there's a little bit of a slowdown on Interstate 85. And there's some kind of congestion going on. But it's really east of 26 on 85, headed toward Charlotte, where it's not great. But it's mainly in Cherokee County. So Macedonia, Cowpens, Cherokee Springs, like from Cherokee Springs over to Cowpens, East Gaffney. Yeah, so that's what we're dealing with. That's what you guys are dealing with. Let me get this going. Let me pull this back up. And let us see what is happening with the interstate. And this is going toward Spartanburg, Fair Forest, Arcadia, USC Upstate. And that's the little backup I was telling you about that's right there. But then this is the mess. So this is a mess here. Let's look at the mess. This is the messy part, what I was talking about. So this is where we're dealing with the more serious road conditions right now. So you guys need to keep an eye out for this. We've got the disabled vehicle, which is more than a disabled vehicle because we saw an ambulance leave the scene. So we know that there was an injury involved in some shape, way, manner, or form here. Not sure if it was from the crash or something else, but the visibility is horrific. And this camera shows you, oh, are they moving anything? I see there's more activity. Looks like they might be trying to move that truck. But this is all backed up. I mean, I wonder if they've backed people off the interstate before this. Let me see. Because, yeah, it's backed up here. Yeah, look at it. Wow. All these people sitting in a snowstorm. Not good. Not a good situation. And this is also why they say, fill up your tank. Don't go anywhere without your tank full of gas in a snowstorm, because you could wind up sitting. So, I mean, there have been people in our area who've been stuck 8, 10, 12 hours waiting for someone to come rescue them off of the interstates over the years here. So that can happen. Okay, something's coming up on the left. Oh, it's a plow. So they're going to let the plows come through to try to clear the front of it because, like I showed you, look at this. Up here where there's been no traffic. Hang on, let me get out of that. Look this is the problem. That's why they're pulling the plows up. They've got to plow this because there's been no traffic. Now the interstate is literally covered in snow. So they've got to get the plows back out ahead of the traffic to plow so they can make way for the people to carry on. So this is literally what they're doing. And we're going to see that plow coming down the road here in a few minutes because they're trying to get it to clear the way for these folks who are waiting. So let's see. Let's look at this again. That plow went by. I don't know if one plow can do the trick though. But we'll see if he comes on down here scraping because they need some scraping there. Happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget your Valentine, guys. Don't forget. I'm so glad you think it's fun and informative. Thank you so much. That's what I wanted it to be. I appreciate it. Wow. What a mess. I'm guessing that truck's going to come down, but as soon as I go away, look at that one tire tread. It was probably that one white truck we saw. It was probably the ambulance that we saw leave. That's it. That's all they've had. Let's go back and look at this, see if this is moving at all. Nope. Let's go back here, see if this is moving at all. Again, this is mile marker 82, 88, the frontage road, exit 82. Technically 81.7. And you can see nothing's moving. Lots of law enforcement around. You can see the flashing lights on the left side of your screen there. But this crash, oh, so they've now changed it from disabled to a crash, I guess. Because I was like, what? It's not disabled. Yeah, they finally have updated that. But we knew first here on the live stream because we've been watching the roads aggressively, like trying to make sure we know where problems lie for you guys. But again, look at what's ahead of these folks. All right, let's go back, see if that plow is coming through. Any sign of the plow? The traffic going closest to the camera will be going north. So this is the northbound side of 85. And it's a mess. It is a actual mess. And that's the Gaffney outlets up there. So it's ahead of the Gaffney outlets. Macedonia, near all these places. But bottom line, that app, which I've shown you, this is the app, is really handy to have because you can, while you're trying to gauge where you need to go, you can zoom out, see the whole area, look at the whole area. Okay, now in Simpsonville, there's a crash, 39 miles an hour in this area. Oh, it's just congestion, they say, not a crash, just congestion. and more congestion over here. Townville area, Fairplay. And then we've got a red area over here. I don't know what's happening there. Could be a little backup or a little... But see, you can zoom in on roads near you, and you can zoom in, and you'll see problems and issues and such near where you are. And they'll show up if there's a major backup. So there. That is the SC511 app. You can look up SCDOT in your app store or SC511. I highly recommend having this app. It's very handy for keeping up with information. And of course, this is how it looks on the website. It's just easier. It fills the screen better. So that's why I'm using it. Yeah, nothing's come through. No plowing. What is this now? Well, that's the same thing. So then we're waiting. Whoops. We want to go back over here. We're waiting for this. See the traffic. And even that other side that's got traffic moving is starting to be messy, you know? But this side of the interstate is like, no one's home. There's been no one on it for the last hour or so. So yeah, keep an eye out for problems like this. This is the kind of thing that can get people in trouble, because look at all the people that are backed up just sitting in traffic right now. Not good, not fun. And also, look at it all. I mean, look at it all. That's the northbound side on the right. And let's see, is it back to here yet? No, it's not there yet. But this is... What is a mile? I don't even know. I don't know. What does this say? And that's the sign. Winter storm warning, reduce speed. No kidding. Well, they've reduced their speed all right. Yeah, they have. And then this one says winter storm warning, reduce speed. And this area always, I don't know, there's something about the snow. When snow comes through here, this part of the interstate always has more problems. This is where we had during one of the big snows back in the day, where people had to be rescued off the interstate, and local fire departments were heading out there, you know, pulling people one by one out of these cars. And yeah, it's just that's why they want you to stay home. So I think that makes it clear. I hope you guys have a great day. Oh, who's here? Oh, Roger Husky is here. Hello, Roger.
How you doing, Amy?
How is it there?
It is bad. It's very bad here. I'll turn around and show you.
Okay, he's in Gaffney, guys.
I mean, the wind's blowing, and I'll be honest with you, Amy, we've probably got 8 inches already.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
Yeah, and it's really, really snowing here. I mean, I'm actually just going to get out. I'm in my Bronco, but I'm actually going to get out for a little bit. I just come through the gate. I'm going to get out a little bit and head over to my brothers and check on them. But it's we getting a lot here. I mean, it ain't like people think about this afternoon, Amy. We've already got it.
Wow. Well, let me tell you.
I'm in the Grassy Pond area, so I mean, we getting a lot.
Let me tell you, the interstate not far from you is a rock solid mess going north on 85 in Cherokee County. It is backed up. It is backed up. There's been an accident, and now because the traffic's been blocked for like 45 minutes to an hour, the entire interstate is just basically covered with snow now. So they're having to try to go back in and plow. It's a mess. So be careful on the roads.
Well, let me show you the road. So this is the road in front of my house right here. And there's nobody.
Gosh.
I mean, it was at first travel, but nobody's traveling on it now.
And get down there. Like, how thick is that stuff down there?
Well, let me show you this. I'm going to show you my tire prints just coming out of my driveway. I'm going to show you how thick it is already. Hold 1 second.
Okay. I just want to see, because it's crazy.
Show you how thick. Just look here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're getting some snow, all right.
And then what it's doing, it's sitting on the top. But you can look at some of these drifts over here. I mean,
Yeah.
6 to 8 inches already.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, Gaffney is getting it, but they said you would. They were saying
Yeah.
Gaffney, Union, Rutherfordton, Forest City, y'all are in that like swath of heavy snow bands.
Well, I hate to see what we're gonna get this afternoon because it is. I mean, right now, I mean, it's really windy here. It's really windy here, and you can see. Look,
Yeah.
I mean, the
It,
snow drifts are. But I wanted to show it to you.
thank you. You are the best and such a good friend. That's Roger Husky. He's in Gaffney, Hollywood Productions. Woohoo!
Got my buddy Mike. Hello.
I will talk to you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye, babe. He's a great guy and a good friend, and it's so great to get a real-time look at what we have been watching on the interstate, which is what's going on, and we can tell with the snowfall from the cameras and what we've been seeing of this incident that things are not great, you know? I mean, this is really problematic for Gaffney. So this is the scene now. Everything in front of this on 81.7 north on Interstate 85 is completely snow covered. You can see people in the opposite lanes going super slow because you get the rubbernecking, not to mention there's low visibility. I mean, I don't even know how you can see driving in this stuff. Look at how hard the camera has. So now this truck is finally moving. We've been waiting almost an hour now to see this move. And look at how thick the snow is. This is kind of like what Roger Husky just showed us live from Gaffney, is how thick the snow is, the tire tracks. Wow. So this little area has gotten a lot of snow, and now we've got accidents and backups as a result on the interstate. So yeah, I was hearing, but I'm also putting my microphone back in. I think when my microphone the problem is. But anyway, regardless, we are in good shape right now to keep you up to date. So you've got this truck trying to go, and the police kind of following in its footprints, but they need to get, I think these are the plows, guys. See, remember we saw plows coming up? They've got the plows in front of the traffic now so that the plows can start to come through and plow, because ahead of this, let me show you. Remember I was showing you how much snow there is on the road? So that's the incident, but look at what has happened to the interstate. Hang on. I'm going to show you. So that's the incident right there. This is the way the interstate looks. There's nothing plowed. So the interstate on this side has become completely snow-packed, and the interstate in Cherokee County, this is northbound 85, in case you're just joining us, this is impassable right now because they got to get the plows back through. So you've got traffic that is backed up for miles on end. Let me show you the backups. I mean, these folks are going nowhere fast. Like, this is crazy when I give you a look at what is happening behind the accident. There's the plows trying to come through because they're trying to get these plows. See all the plows? They're trying to get the plows in to then retreat 85 and re-clear 85 so that traffic can get moving again. So this is what a mess. What a mess. And God bless our DOT crews, and stay out of their way. If they are in front of you, don't be zooming by them. Stay behind them. And stay way behind them, because if you stay too close behind, you get all the kick up of all the stuff. So you stay way back and just let them do their thing. Give them clearance to do the job. All right, so this is going to be interesting. Let's go back to our other cameras, because now we should be able to see them coming down the interstate to clear things up. So that's our thing. So let's see if we see them coming. Here they come. All right, so we're going to be able to watch them. That's the truck that we saw that had been sitting forever. And there is that one law enforcement vehicle. And after that, we should start to see the plows. I think the plows are coming up behind this. And so we're going to see plow after plow coming through, because it's going to take a lot of trucks to get this stuff off the road. So there is, I guess, oh, that's the sign, the warning sign that they had up for the accident, I believe. Yeah, I think that's one of the DOT. These are DOT vehicles. That might be a trooper. And is this a plow? I don't know. Maybe it's a salter, sander. Oh, that's the tow truck. So there was the accident. And we did see someone leave this accident in an ambulance. So thoughts and prayers to that person. Hopefully they're okay. But this is why they don't want you on the roads. And so now we're going to start to see the plows coming down. And I want you to see this process so that you understand how important it is to stay off these roads. Because right now, this is why we're looking at this situation. This is a mess on Interstate 85 northbound. If you have the SC511 app, you can look at all of this yourself. But I'm showing you the various cameras to give you a clue about how this setup is rolling out for everyone, because Interstate 85 is backed up for miles because in Cherokee County, it's impassable because the accident took so long to deal with and clear and reach and get an ambulance in and out and handle the situation and finally get the truck moving. All this has happened. The interstate has been snowed over. So now they have to start from zero and grab control of the interstate. Right now, this is not a passable interstate. You can't even tell where you're supposed to drive. I mean, where are the lines? Where do you drive? And there aren't even tire tracks to follow. So they're going to have to come through and create a new normal so that people can roll again on the interstate. I appreciate you guys so much for being with me today. I really do want to see this through and see the plows come through, because I feel like we've been waiting for this for a long time. And I'd like to see actually the work. I mean, I think it's impressive. The other problem is, okay, think about it. Those plows, if this hadn't happened, if there hadn't been an accident and the interstate had stayed open, these plows could have been doing other things. They could have been clearing other roads that needed attention. But instead, they're having to divert everything to come over here and clear this. So do you see how it creates a problem for the plows and the DOT folks? I mean, it just is like, we don't need to do this. Like every time there's an accident, snow's going to pile up on roads ahead of it, and then they're going to have to do this again. So this is why they really don't want you on the roads. This is the problem. All right, so here comes, well, we already saw the truck. Maybe it's just another truck. Or are we on some kind of repeat cycle and not seeing what's actually happening? Yeah, now I'm thinking we're on, wait, let me get out of this for a second. I'm going to be mad if I've missed all the action. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me see what's happening. Okay, they've come through and plowed again. This is making me mad. We missed it. It was in some kind of replay. All right, so they're starting to move. Well, they haven't moved vehicles yet. Let's see up here. Yeah, they've got that replowed. So we missed it, I guess. Or did we? Let me see. That's our incident. No, they still haven't. Let me check ahead of that. Wait. But they might have been able to keep plowing ahead of this. Let's see. Is it this one? That's done. So they've kept that open. That's good. This one isn't. They haven't done this. Or at least not recently. Wow. All right, so back here, I don't know. Maybe this is just looping. I'm not sure. Oh, they're coming down. Wow. They're going wrong way. They've got traffic stopped and they're going wrong way to do it. Look at that. Isn't that wild? So they've got them going the wrong way on this side to clear it. Wow. Because they couldn't get all the plows there that they needed to get there. This is crazy. God bless the DOT. And they probably get so annoyed at those of us who get out and drive, because it's like, y'all are making headaches for us. Ripple effect. Yes, it is a ripple effect. Oops, the internet. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it is not good. But it is wild to see how they're clearing this, because it does explain, you know what I mean? We tell you all the time, don't drive on the roads. But when you see the actual impact of what it does and this effect that it has, and then now they're deterred from doing other things they could be doing, it starts to make sense. Like a lot of times I'm like, what's the big deal if I, go to the grocery store? Well, first of all, the grocery store is probably closing or closed. And I know even early this morning at 9:00 when we had our live report from Landrum from the Fagans, they were telling us that they'd gone out early, and by the time they were coming back, and that was within just an hour of snow beginning to fall, it was bad. So it's not good out there, and you really should stay home. All right, let me see what else we need to do. I would love to see another plow. Let me get out of this and just see if we can see one. Maybe there's more coming down from the top like that. But this is our incident. Let's see what's happening at the site. So they've still got a bunch of plows here, and that other plow hasn't reached here yet. So that's interesting. I mean, when are they gonna start doing something? Oh, there it is. So there's the other plow. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they were just waiting for that guy to get there, and now they're going to all, like a big storm of plows together, go across. So here comes the effort to clear this scene. Absolutely mind-boggling how this has had a ripple effect and impacted miles of the interstate from one accident. And again, remember, there was an injury. We saw the ambulance leave, lights and sirens on, taking somebody to the hospital. So it wasn't a nothing accident either. Somebody's hurt. So now that plow is going to turn around. I guess this is going to be a joint effort where they all come at it, because as we've shown you, the interstate in that area is not in good shape. See, they've got to get through here so that they can let all of this traffic that's waiting get out of the area. So let's go back to our incident, and here is what is happening right now. So they're all kind of turning around, and I guess, is this guy going to lead them? Sometimes they do that where they have a lead. I don't know why they need it in this circumstance. Or maybe they're going to have him lead the traffic behind, because that's what's going to happen. Have you ever been in a situation where the troopers had something, and then when they finally let it go, the troopers are leading the traffic basically to kind of restart again? So it may be that kind of situation. But first, you're going to have to plow it. And look at the visibility, how bad it is. You can't even see the other side of the interstate. And we can see people walking back and forth, talking. They're probably figuring out how they're going to do it. But I think they're going to take 3 plows and just everybody scrape down at the same time. I think they're getting ready. This is wild. I've never seen all of this unfold like this. I've never taken time to watch it. But what a mess. This is why you don't get on the roads. This is why they want us to stay home. And don't you understand now? What a mess. And the big picture, for those who are wondering, is look at the traffic situation. It's all backed up. All backed up because of this. Oy, oy, oy. I'm waiting. Let's go, guys. I can't end until I see this happen. Once this is over with, I'm ending. I've got to get things ready for the rest of the day. Wow. And don't forget, the troopers are telling you, steer clear of these guys. Give them a chance to do their job. Also, I'm going to just check in here. Breaking. Also, authorities are saying they're not going to send their people out to single vehicle accidents without injuries, because they can't. They've got to keep their focus on the things that are emergent. So if you have a little accident and a fender bender, drive home, report it to your insurance company, but they're not coming out for that. FYI, you're on your own. Everyone's being urged to stay off the roads, period. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing any breaking news, but we really have been covering the breaking news. We were first with the story that we've got this accident on 85 in Cherokee County, mile marker 81.7. We are waiting for the DOT to finally, they've got the accident cleared in the sense of the truck, all the involved vehicles. We saw the tow truck drive away. We've seen the truck involved drive away. But we have the problem that the interstate was shut for so long that it's completely snow covered, and they have to bring in all these trucks to re-plow the interstate. And it's been shut down for quite a stretch. So they've got 3, maybe 4 plows ready to tackle this. One of them came down the interstate the wrong way to join the others, and the others made it through the traffic through the emergency lane somehow. And that's also why you don't get in the emergency lanes, because they need to be able to get through. So here we are waiting for the interstate in Cherokee County to get cleared. We saw my friend join us live, Roger Husky, who showed us just how much snow there is. And he's right in this vicinity of Gaffney, just off the interstate. And so he kind of showed us the ground level, what it looks like. I mean, there's a lot of snow on the ground. And he says it's hard to get through, but he has a big truck, so he's in better shape than most of us. Yeah, this is crazy. Crazy situation. But that's been the breaking news of this storm, really, is the fact that we've got the situation on 85 in Cherokee County where we are waiting for these dump trucks to plow their way down the interstate and basically reopen the interstate. The interstate is shut down right now on the northbound side because of an accident. And then in the process of responding to the accident, dealing with the accident, removing someone from the accident, taking them by ambulance to the hospital, then finally getting a tow truck, getting the car out of there, getting the truck that was involved out of there, and that all moving down the interstate, that gave them the freedom to bring in these dump trucks, which are now positioned to begin their process of clearing the interstate. So it's just this waiting game to see what comes next at this point. I'm going to escape and just make sure that this hasn't changed any, because I've been having a problem with things glitching up on us. Yeah, they still haven't moved, but oh, it looks like they might soon. They're all talking. And look at the braking truck. It seems like visibility's gotten a tiny bit better, but not much. But they are planning and plotting their way. Oh yeah, so and this is a DOT truck that's coming down. I think they may have done a round. I think we missed something. But this guy's coming in. I think after a while it just freezes. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that clock up there to see if I've frozen, because I think some of the trucks actually have gone, because you can see this is wider now. So some of the trucks have gone and plowed. We might be able to get a shot of that really quick. Let me see. Whoops. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Nothing there. What about here? Nothing there. Huh. Seems frozen. They may be getting it, but we can't see it. Oh, here we go. There is a plow coming through. So they're starting the process of trying to reopen the interstate that is snow covered because of this crash. Escape. So that was probably that first one that came down. So now let's go back to our original crash scene and let us see. Oh, wow. So now they're backing something else big in. Is this something to pull? I'm not sure. That's not a plow, right? I think that's some kind of a big tow truck or something, or a cab I don't know. So this is still not clear. Goodness. This is why it's just such a mess. All right, beautiful and Boiling Springs. I love to hear that. We've had a lot of beautiful shots, but unfortunately, we're dealing with this terrible situation on Interstate 85 in Cherokee County, LaDonna, where people are sitting in cars miles long, sitting and waiting for this interstate to reopen and get moving again because of an accident. We saw an ambulance leave, so someone is injured, and we've seen a pickup truck hauled away. We've seen them coming down the interstates backwards, wrong way, to bring in tow trucks, bring in the plows that are standing by to come through and replow the interstate because the interstate has snowed over. So now everything ahead of this is completely snow covered, like you can't drive it. So they're having to basically reestablish from ground zero safety on the roads. So it's a mess. Oh, a transfer trailer. Okay. Nice. So I guess they're going to have to pull something out of there. So they still are clearing this. Oy, oy, oy. All right, let's look at the interstate further up and see what we can see with regard to... I don't know. I'm going to have to go, though, because I'm going to have to pack my stuff. I have a feeling I will not be able to come home tonight. All right, back to here. Let's just look and see what's going on. Well, all I can say is you guys are amazing. We've been on for 2.5 hours. It has been my pleasure to spend this snowstorm with you. I will be joining you later today, so I hope that I will see you then. Jerry, thanks for being here. You've been such a big help and encourager. And LaDonna, I'm glad you're enjoying your snow in Boiling Springs. And I will check you guys out on the news later. Have a great day.